And a growing number of women managers are mentoring their own daughters, which can be rich and rewarding for both, but also fraught with certain tensions. WSJ's Work Family columnist Sue Schellenbarger has the story in Wednesday's Wall Street Journal and is here to give us advice on keeping the mom-daughter mentoring relationship healthy is Ilene Lang, former Chief Executive Officer of Catalyst Incorporated, a nonprofit provider of research on advancing women. Ilene, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So, Ilene, as parents, we all want to try and give our children a leg up where we can. I think that's natural. So if you're advising a professionally accomplished mother who wants to mentor her child in her business, what are some pitfalls she should try to avoid?
I think you've put your finger on it. We want to help so much that we risk being over-controlling. And we also risk kind of living vicariously through our children and trying to impact what might feel to a daughter like, or a son, like imposing our dreams on them. So I think that's the hardest thing. We have to really listen and understand and be supportive for where they are.
So does a lot of this come down to the wording? In other words, we should say things like, I might do it this way, rather than you should do this.
That's an improvement, but I think we might want to start out and say something like, well, what are you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
What's bothering you? And you know what I mean? Ask them first and take the lead from them.
And there are advantages to having mom be your mentor, right? I mean, Sue Schellenbarger points out in her piece that this is sort of the first generation that even has this option of so many women in powerful positions who can mentor their daughters. So this is an advantage, correct?
It's definitely an advantage. And I hear it expressed in terms of being a sounding board and having information and experience that can be really valuable and relevant. Mm-hmm. Also in terms of opening doors and making introductions. And I found that for my own daughters and for my son, actually, my networks are of extreme value to them. And in my own experience, my friends and I mentor each other's kids. So
that's great.
Sometimes the best thing the mom can do is say, you know, you ought to talk to my friend. She knows a little bit more. And then you can be both supportive, but also, again, kind of step back out of some of what might be more tense or emotional.
Right. And you bring up a good point because you have a son as well. Of course, this isn't just about mothers mentoring their daughters, mentoring sons as well. But I think that sometimes, being both a mother and a daughter myself, the mother-daughter relationship can be a little bit more fraught than the mother-son relationship. Would you agree?
I definitely agree. Yes, you're absolutely right. And it's also so incredibly rewarding. Yes. That I think that having this opportunity and using mentoring as a way of building an adult-adult relationship with your kids it pays benefits for both of you for a long time.
Absolutely. So it's good to try and keep that relationship healthy. Ilene Lang, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.